2 wins, only 4 days apart, or 5 days, depending upon whether you consider it 4 or 5 between games. There's Mike Vrabel welcoming assistant coaches into the tunnel, players into the tunnel. That's what I want a head football coach to do. Enjoy in the moment with the players. Every player, every coach, everybody, fans coming by, anyone. Jets players, what the hell?
That's right.
That was last night in Foxborough. And one of the things about Mike Vrabel, one of the things that I think makes him different from other coaches, and good morning, but we're getting right into it because the video's taking us right into it. When I watch him during the game, he's just got, and I mean this in a good way, it's just kind of like regular guy demeanor who is like supervising a bricklaying site. Like, he acts the way you'd want a boss to act. He's into
That's
it,
right.
and he's constantly communicating, and he's got a very expressive face, and he's making hand gestures. He's working. It feels like he's working, and so many coaches seem detached. He's fully connected to what's happening, and maybe it's just because he's a former player at the highest level of the sport, but he seems so much more into it, and I don't want that to be a criticism of others who aren't, but the fact that it's noticeable and I think a good thing, it does kind of, by comparison, make you wonder, why aren't other coaches more like him during games?
Yeah, Mike, you hit it. You said he's the kind of boss that you want to have, and this is who he is. He's this kind of boss. You want your boss to be smarter than you, which he is. Okay, he's a really smart guy and understands what's happening, but you also want your boss to be able to relate to what you're going through. And so he's got, if he just wanted to focus on the nerdy, brilliant side of himself, he could do that because he's into all the stuff that is out there now in the modern NFL. He's read up on analytics. He knows about the trends. He's into thinking the game, but he's also a big kid. And he's like, what he was like right there in the tunnel, he's like that all the time in the building. And what he was like there in the tunnel, he was like as a player when he was playing for Bill Belichick. So it was almost like if you're sitting in a building and you're in an industry and you see somebody doing something, you're like, hey, this is great. I understand this is my job. But if I ever get in a position to lead this group, I'm going to do it a little bit different. So he's not Bill Belichick. You ask him, he does not consider himself part of the Bill Belichick tree. He never coached for Belichick, played for him. And I think he's proud that, yeah, he played for Belichick and got a lot of his wisdom. But Belichick is not doing stuff like this. Mike Vrabel is, I think the word is authentic. He's just his authentic self all the time, even when he's handling business.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.